This video is addressed to Devon Larratt. Devon, if you're watching, hi, my name is Matthew. I'm reading this off a screen, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm looking off to the side. I'm an arm wrestling fan who's been following you since 2017. Your matches with Levon, Hermes, and Dennis have all made my heart pound uncontrollably. Nothing else in my life makes me feel that way. It makes me think I need to take more risks, have more adventures. Thank you for continuing to evolve and push your limits. It's inspiring me to test my own. Now to the point. I know you have people in your camp to get advice from if you want it. As a random person from the internet, I don't know you, and I have no business telling you what I think you should or shouldn't do. And you might have already come to some conclusions that make the following points moot. Even so, I feel the need to speak out on this, because I suspect that the stakes are high. Don't fight Babken. Here are 5 reasons why. If it's true that you have jail-worthy dirt on Babken, shouldn't that be reason enough to steer clear? I know you're a soldier. I know you've faced far scarier things. But if you took the fight, what message would it send to the community? Engage in recreational combat with people who seriously threaten your life? How is that safe or healthy? The next reason comes in the form of a question. Do you really want to? Was your challenge a calculated career move, or was it a knee-jerk reaction? Will you regret it? That being said, the third reason, does anyone else want to watch the fight? Personally, I don't think so. I haven't seen anyone leaping out of their seats about it. I mean, frankly, who the hell is Babken? Nobody knows, nobody cares, and if he's such a bad guy, with all due respect, he doesn't belong anywhere near your brand. A fight with him would degrade you. Reason number 4. You're not a coward if you don't. Sometimes it's braver to back down, admit you got in over your head. I'm not psychoanalyzing you. I don't know you, but there's nothing chicken about doing something healthier and more productive with your time. That in itself is a victory. And let me expound on that with an allegory. You're walking down a path. You see a guy trapped in a pit on the side of the road. He can't get out, but he's hurling the most egregious insults at you, coaxing you to jump in with him and fight to the death. You could jump into that pit to prove yourself, and if you won, you could use his corpse to climb out. Or you could just keep walking. Either way, you'd end up in the same place, out of the pit, back on the path. But one way would be a lot harder and riskier. Why not just keep walking? Yes, changes in elevation are good challenges. You don't want to walk on a smooth road all your life. But why jump into a pit when you can save your energy for the mountain ahead? That being said, reason number 5. Instead of diving into an emotional hell with Babken, you could spend that energy doing other things. Sure, train MMA, but for a worthier opponent. Or use that time to hone in on arm wrestling. Or your family, or your business, or your friendships. There are so many things you could do. If you haven't already, can you take some time to think about your options? That's all I have to say, and I'm sorry if I was presumptuous. Thank you again, Devon, for everything. And for the rest of you watching, if you also have concerns about the Devon-Babken match, please express them. Or if you aren't worried, express that too. I'm kind of an anxious person, so I could be blowing things out of proportion. I'd love to hear what the rest of the community thinks.